Peace and love, family. Peace and love. It's your boy Chris Enlightened coming back again with some more spiritual vittles. And today I'm going in on merging with different levels of consciousness. Ooh, I gotta say this again, family. Merging with different levels of consciousness. Ooh, this is a good one, family. This is a good one. This is a good one because people think there's just one set of consciousness that we can merge with. But that's just simply not true. There are so many different bodies inside of this physical body that exists. And it's not like a physical body, it's spiritual bodies. You know, there's different dimensional selves, your lower self, your higher self, your celestial self, primordial self. There's a lot of different bodies that live within our bodies, that are human bodies, that house this human body. And when we go to sleep at night, and even in our conscious waking state, it leaves us and go in different dimensions and do things. We do so much more than you even think you do. You think you just wake up, go to work, eat dinner, watch some TV, and that's it. No. That's just what you're doing here in this earthly realm. But who you are outside of this body is who you really are. And that's where you really go to work. But just being aware of the other different levels of consciousness within yourself and then merging with them, that's when you start growing. You know, our primordial self or our higher self is talking to us all the time. But most of the time, our ego filters out the message and say, man, I'm talking to myself. I don't want nobody to think I'm crazy. You know? But when you merge with your higher self, your higher self will start giving you direction in life. You hear a lot of people that be saying like, you know what, I don't know, I just felt like this is what I should do. A lot of stock market people, a lot of good gamblers. I don't know, I'm just something told me to bet on red. Your higher self told you to bet on red. But don't go to the casino and talk about higher self. Tell me where it is, baby. Show me the money. Don't be like that. Don't be like that, because it ain't gonna work like that. You know, when you merge yourself with higher levels of consciousness, your realities tends to bend a little bit. You know, back in the day, before I started doing my solar practices, life was kind of gray and bleak. I was worried about my future, and I didn't see my future being the way that I wanted it to be. But when I started working with the sun, when I got the sun to blink, when the sun recognized me as a divine conscious soul, my life just changed. I realized that there was more to this reality than what I was told. A lot of people say seeing is believing, and I do not agree with that. Seeing is knowing. Because when you see something, you don't have to believe. You only believe when you don't know. You know what I'm saying? But when I see it, I know it. Seeing is knowing. You know? And when I seen that sun blink, I was like a 5-year-old kid again. I was screaming, waking up the neighbors. My wife was laughing at me. You know what I mean? Because I felt joy on another level. I instantly merged with my celestial consciousness. Because there's a solar fetus of yourself in the sun, just waiting for you to awaken it. And when you awaken it, when you're on the path to awaken it, the sun will blink like, hey. And you're like, that sun just blink at me? But when you awaken it, it'll be like blank, 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 turning orange, blank, 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 red, blank, blank, bright white. And when you get real happy, it'll be like blank, 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 blank. But if you think negative, it'll just stop. It won't blink for you. But when the sun recognizes you as a divine conscious soul, that's your sign that you've merged with a higher level of consciousness. You know? Some of us are born like that. You know? I don't want to go too much on that right now because the ego will fight for its level of understanding. And a lot of people will get stop the video right here. Or they'll be like, what? That ain't real. If you're one of them people, please move. This page isn't for you. This page is for people who want to feast off of light. I create this whole YouTube channel to be a beacon of light for those who don't have light readily accessible to them. But I'm here to tell you, family, it's out there. It's some real deal winners out there. You're looking at one. You know what I mean? Winning has nothing to do with the amount of money, how many lovers you have, none of that. Winning is a feeling and a knowing. You know? Winning is a feeling and a knowing. And regardless if you've been a loser, you can become a winner in 10 minutes. Just by thinking, hey, I'm a winner. You know what I'm saying? But when you merge with different levels of consciousness, your spiritual awareness changes. Different doors of opportunity will just start manifesting. Your peripheral will change. You know? When you close your eyes in meditation, because meditations is one of the best ways to merge with different levels of consciousness. When you close your eyes, you want your vision to go from your eyes, and you want your vision to raise up to your third eye. And when you get in a deep meditative state, you'll have a 360 view in your mind. You'll be able to see in front and in back of you at the same time. That's one way to start your merging with different levels of consciousness, by going beyond the parameters of what is set for you. When you see horses and buggies, what they put on a horse and buggy? They put blinders on them so they can't see anything outside of what reality is, what they want them to see. If they look to the side, they get whipped. And that's how our reality is. The news, drugs, alcohol, drama, stress, all those are nothing more than spiritual blinders to keep you unfocused on what they want you to see. But you gotta choose to do better. It's just as simple as that, family. How many of you want to do better? If you didn't say, I want to do better, I don't care if you're at work right now, I want to do better. Say it loud enough for people around you be like, well, you want to do better? Well, you don't want to say that. Say, I'm a winner. You know, say it under your breath or say it in your mind. But by saying you're a winner, you're telling the universe, I ain't scared to be a winner. Some people are afraid to say, I'm a winner. I say winning every day so much at work. People say, hey, winning. When you get other people to believe you're a winner, you've just merged to another level of consciousness. Because winning consciousness exists if you believe it. Too many people feast and accept losing consciousness. Consciousness is everything, and everything is consciousness. Before we spiraled into this reality, we were consciousness. We think our parents made us? No, we just flow through them. Yeah, we have some DNA traits, but I'm nothing like my mama or my daddy. I got a little bit of my mama in me because she was there for me. But I came here a winning God. That's who I am. You know, that's how I see myself, as a winner. You know? And however you see yourself, you'll act accordingly. You know, when I see people out here being scallywaggish, harlotish, they see themselves as that, regardless of, like, you call them a harlot, they be like, I ain't no harlot. You know what I'm saying? But they're doing harlot things, that means they're a harlot. Or a man who's sleep around with a whole bunch of women. And nothing wrong with that if that's what you want to be. But own who you are. The only way for you to evolve is to own who you currently are. And so you can see beyond that. But if you're not being honest with yourself, reality is not going to be honest with you. You know? But it's really, I'm imploring you guys to start merging with different levels of consciousness. Whatever consciousness you want to merge with, seek it out. Seek it out. Whatever it is you want to do, there's a million other people out there doing it right now and doing it good. Do not recreate the wheel. One way that I merge with different levels of consciousness is I go out there and find out who's winning the way I want to win, and I think about them. I watch them. I study what they do. I eat what they eat. I watch what they watch. I read what they read. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm going to merge with whatever they merge with in order to be where they at. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people are like, what books you read? How'd you, when you start growing? I started growing spiritually when I came out the womb. And you have too. You know? But it all starts with a choice. When you choose to merge with different levels of consciousness, you will. If you're comfortable where you are, you'll stay where you are. One thing I tell people in my consultations is this, and this is a jewel. You know you're growing spiritually when whatever you're doing, whether it's you're working, making money, and you like, wait a minute, I'm making good money, but I need to make more. There's more out there for me. That's when you're growing spiritually. It's not all about, oh, I'm holier than thou now. Nah, it ain't about that. It's about seeing more and knowing that there's more and that you deserve more. Not that you're going to take it from somewhere else, that you already have it. Because once you realize this is an illusion that we're living in, everything that we do, we've already done, and we're waiting for our physical actions to catch up to our spiritual thoughts. That's it. That's one way of merging with higher levels of consciousness. I want you all to really focus on creating a quantum entanglement with whatever it is that you want out of life. Whatever it is that you want out of life. I've entangled myself with wealth, winning, and love. No matter where I go, it's going to follow me. I don't care if I make 10 lefts. I'm going to end up with wealth, love, and money. And winning energy. Because that's all I think about. That's all I do. So on that note, family, I just want to let you know that you are already a winner just by listening to me. Hopefully, if you listen to more than one video, a lot of the things that are in me, I've bequeathed onto you. And I hope that you've accepted them. And I want nothing more than for you to win. That's it. That's it. I'm getting a lot of love from people around the world, man. I'm getting a lot of love from people around the world. I wish I would have started this YouTube page sooner. Because I'm getting so much love and support, man. That's one thing I want you to do. I want you to start expressing yourself. I want you to really start expressing yourself in all that you do. I don't care if it's a phone call. I don't care if you pumping gas. Express yourself in all that you do. Because when you start expressing yourself, you're going to put your unique signature out there in the universe, and it's going to recognize you by that. When I write my books, when I do my poetry, when I make these YouTube videos, I'm expressing myself. You know what I mean? If you go back and watch one of my earlier videos, I was trying to be what I thought you wanted me to be. Now, I don't care about that. I'm being who I am. I'm silly, and that's just who I am. Because I'm a winner. I've merged with different levels of consciousness. And when you do that, you don't care about what humans think. You don't care. Okay? So on that note, family, peace and love. Winning! They're playing in the sun, getting it in. Loving the sun. Sun loving me. Feeling good. March 9th. March 9th. Peace, love, and life, family. Yeah.
Oh, you playing in the sun.
Playing in the sun.
Oh, you're playing in the sun.
Peace and love.